Well, it's another North versus South affair in Monday's Coca Cola Inter-Col Final, as holders Juan North Secondary will battle the pride of Penal in Shiva Boys for all the marbles. A single goal from Ronaldo Boys was enough to knock off plucky Signal Hill, sending the six-time former champs packing. In the second game, Carpichima forged ahead when Kevin Williams dribbled past his marker and set up teammate Elijah King in the 23rd minute, and he took his chance sweetly. But after a series of relentless Shiva pressure, where the goalkeeper Aaron Best was in spectacular form in goal for Carpichima, keeping the favourites at bay time and again. But the football gods would have their say, and the equaliser came after Munson right side centre was tucked in by Junior Asun in the 86th minute for the 1-1 tie at the end of regulation. In the penalty shootout, Shiva Boys would have their shot stopper Denzel Smith at tank. He also came into his own with 3 fine saves to frustrate Carpichima kickers this time around. In the end, Shiva held their nerves long enough to achieve a 3-2 final score in kicks from the penalty mark to advance to the final against Sawa on Monday. Meanwhile, Bishop's Anstey High School, Port of Spain, booked their maiden appearance in a Coca Cola Girls National Inter-Col Final after edging their namesake Bishop East in a bruising semi-final encounter out at the St Augustine Secondary School ground yesterday. The Port of Spain outfit had the better chances, especially in the second half, but they found the Bishop's East defense very hard to break down as they got several bodies in the way. This occurred on several occasions, and for a long time, the City Girls were thwarted even though they were knocking on the door time and again. But their persistence would finally pay off when, from another attack, the cross fell invitingly for striker Kiana Alexander, who got the decisive touch to poke it into the goal, paying a heavy price for scoring in the 67th minute. But she would join the celebration as her lone goal stood up to the end for the 1-0 victory and a place in Monday's National Inter-Col Final against Pleasantville Secondary. Congrats to them. Well, the teams are set and looking forward to Monday for the finals of the Coca Cola Inter-Col. At today's briefing, both Pleasantville Secondary and Bishop Anstey Port of Spain in the girls and Shiva Boys Hindu College and their opponents Sawa North in the boys final were confident of bringing the title home.
Pleasantville Secondary will be in their first finals in 10 years. The coach, Joel Maloney, says his girls want reward for the hard work they put in.
Well, our season was a hard season, and hopefully on Monday we come out and we do our best and bring our title home to South.
Their opponents, too, Bishops, through their coach Brian Smith, expects a tough game against their southern rivals, but want the title to stay in the north.
It will be a challenge. We have played quite a few games, did very well, especially the game in Tobago. I would like to throw the challenge out to Pleasantville. We are going to be coming very hard in that game, and we intend to take the title home to the north.
The boys Inter-Col Final will be a battle between North and the South. Shiva midfielder Judah Garcia would like to put their 2017 troubles aside and end the season on a high.
Preparation was really a lot this year for us coming in. You know, we had a little downfall in the league this year, but we put that beside of us and we are going in this Inter-Col with nothing to come out of the victory. And Sawa is a very good team, you know. The matchup is very good. They are good in attack, defense, everything. So the game Monday, I'll say it'll be a difficult one, but I have great confidence in my team.
Sawa captain and talisman Ronaldo Boys let his opponents know they won't be pushovers in Monday's final.
My team has been working hard for this moment all season. During pre-season, we train hard. We stay back in school hours and hours working for this moment. And as we reach this stage in the Inter-Col Finals, we are going to take it home. So just want to say Shiva Boys, they have a great side, great strike attack, great defense, everything. But on the day, actions will be made. So that's like to say all the best to both teams.
So after all the football played so far this season, it's now down to these four with 2 titles on the line and everyone with an even chance of success come Monday. Kent Fuentes, C Sports.